Hey everyone, welcome back to another World of Warships Blitz video. So today we're taking a peek at the Tier 6 Lucky Cat, the Fushun clone. Uh, Guys, I've had an absolute riot testing these ships out, and this one is no exception to it. Um, I don't know, guys. I had a lot of fun with these ones. So what are we getting here? Well, we're getting a variant of the Fushun. Their extraordinary one character, Leela Pause, I guess this is her flagship. Get the engine accelerator, 2 charges of it, 2 smoke wands, and then we get the Wealth Unbound sonar. You get a 3.75 kilometer sonar for 15 seconds. And then you get these goofy little cat emojis that pop out from the mast of the ship. Normal battle honors. Get some copper for this one. Let's go ahead and do a quick comparison though between the tech tree and then we'll look at the black one real quick. Obviously tech tree, engine accelerator one, smoke one, deep water torpedoes. You know, it's a Gnevny class destroyer. Survivability, maneuverability is all the same. Guns, absolutely identical. Everything's identical. Let's take a peek at the black version. Obviously, the black version gets the fuel smokes and the rapid reload, which makes it a pretty nasty little gunboat. A little more hit points. Slight better torpedo damage reduction, but in the grand scheme of things, who really cares about that when you're in a destroyer? Nothing else changes. So, I mean, you're just a Fushun with sonar. Which makes it kind of nice because, you know, these Gnevny class destroyers are pretty nice little gunboats. I went with the advanced rudder system here. Better max traverse speed, better traverse acceleration. I didn't really see the point of the advanced HE shell. You know, 2% better damage on the way I've got her built out. 403 points of damage for your alpha. 403 plus 2% gives you an extra, you know, alpha of 411 points. And then when you take the 4% for the fire chance and add another 7% to chance of that, it knocks your fire chance up to 4.28%. So no big massive gain there. So having the extra traverse speed and acceleration, you know, makes it fairly maneuverable. The only issue you're going to have is with that 12 degree a second turret traverse. Your turrets are a little slow to follow the ship. So you got to be mindful of that. Besides that, with that 5 kilometer surface detection, with your supply is going to knock it down even more. So you're going to be under 5 kilometer surface detection, 7.5 kilometer torpedo range. And you know, they reload quick, 43 seconds, pretty quick. Tier 6 ship, we all know this one. Nice little, it's a nice little ship, guys. I'm not gonna lie here. Let's look at the commander though. Leela Pause. High Alert Plus and Honor Seeker Plus. I mean, Honor Seeker Plus would be decent, and you can make it work. Giant Hunter, you know, you can make it work. However, if you got Ding in your port just sitting there, always nice to have the Preheating Plus, the Daredevil Plus. Might as well run the Exploit Weakness Plus. Having Giant Hunter Plus is huge. The Engine Overload Plus, absolutely fantastic skill. And I putzed around with this one a little bit. Went to green skill tree just to see if I could get the first strike. Just to get that extra sonar and smoke and engine accelerator. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then the active reload, I mean, on short reloading guns like this, really doesn't matter, but That's the way I went. Camouflage, main battery fire range, torpedo range, surface detection, max speed, great skills for the Lucky Cat camo. The way I've built her out, we went gunboat, main battery mod 2, get the reload time down a little bit more. I mean, technically speaking, we could try to speed up our gun battery turrets. I don't know. I just went with reload time. Seemed to work for me pretty good. Obviously, I went acceleration, and surface detection's a no-brainer. Supplies, same different. You know, same thing. High-grade coal, improved crew rations, refined diesel. Nothing crazy with this ship. I got a pretty funny game for you guys to share. Actually, I just we rewatched it and kind of cracked myself up. I like this ship. I do like this ship. Of course, I like the Fushun. It's a nice... Let me rephrase that. I like Fushun. I like all the Gnevny class destroyers. Some of my favorite boats to play at Tier 6 when I remember to bring them out. Anyways, let me get the game up for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Saipan, Nagato War Sprite, Spanish Cruiser, Hobart, Fubuki, Icarus. We got a Ranger on our team, so we're going to be air spotted the entire game. Hatsuhara. Gotta love an epicenter map with a CV in play. The question is, do I keep the HE up or do I go to the AP? You guys can see the turret traverse here. Let's swap over to the AP, but you see that you got some slow turret traverse on this thing, so be mindful. Hatsuhara's. Looks like he's somewhat coming with us. Here comes the Saipan torpedo planes. Let's see where he goes after we get detected.
Enemy aircraft incoming. Enemy aircraft incoming.
Alright, I don't know who he's going after. Let's hit the brakes here and alright, he's going after Hatsuhara. We're not flipping the cap, so we got somebody in here with us. Alright, Fubuki. Don't have a good shot at him. There's Icarus. And we can get a shot in at him. Alright, pop smoke because that cruiser just cleared the island. Let's get a set of torps off over at the cruiser. A couple shells in the Fubuki. Icarus going behind the island. Alright, let's narrow spread these, I think. He's backing up, so let's try that. Alright, we got 0 pens. We got to switch over to the HE. And run for our life now. Alright, he's not looking at us this just a second, so we're alright. Am I going to dodge out of that? Just. Alright, got another torpedo hit on him at least. There's Fubuki, so it's just me in the center. That looks like War Sprite. I got my smoke back in like 10 seconds. Can I get close enough to drop a set of torps at him? And there's the cruiser. I'm detected. Oh... Alright, let's pop some smoke. We get the cruiser out of here, maybe. Dump torps at War Sprite. Let's use our sonar ability here. See if he's got another set of torps at us. Alright, he missed us. Alright, great. Cat emojis flying from the ship. Alright. Decent torp drop in the War Sprite, and we need to get the hell out of here. swap back over to the AP. See if we can get shots back into Fubuki. Don't hit the island. Alright, go back to the AP. HE. Torps are getting ready to come back. We'll dunk him out. I don't think it's going to hit him, but... Yeah, no, he's turning, but that's alright. Not like I really had another target.
Enemy team captured the area.
Alright, so I'm gonna loop the island, go back to the center, see if I can cap that back out. Oh, be careful, Fuso. Go ahead and pop that heal now. Alright, War Sprite's out. I'm going to get into the center and then... Alright, there's Icarus and Fubuki. Let's pop our sonar.
Enemy torpedo spotted.
That's a lot of torpedoes he's going to get hit by. Dude, stupid cat emojis. I love it. Alright, at least we knocked out a torpedo tube on Fubuki. Alright, swap back over to the AP.
Enemy aircraft incoming. Enemy aircraft incoming.
Engine accelerate up just in case.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
Alright, Nagato. We'll dump torps at him. I mean, he's going to know they're coming from a mile away because of Icarus. Let's go ahead and get ready to hit the brakes. A little bit faster. Alright, he's popping smoke, so let's stop because he's going to... Alright, he's dead. Thank you, Italian cruiser. But yeah, we needed to stop because once he pops smoke, you know the crew...
Aircraft incoming.
You know the torpedoes are coming. What are you doing, Saipan? I don't know if my gun turrets are going to get around, but I'll get my torp drop on them. And what's with the indicator there? That was off. Alright, well, we got a flood on the Saipan. Alright, Saipan's down. Alright, we'll pop sonar again.
Enemy aircraft incoming. Torpedoes.
Let's get this Fubuki out.
Enemy ship.
Alright, all we got left is Nagato. Oh. If I explained that game to you, this game to you guys, could you, would you think I was lying? Oh, dear God. Oh. I know there was a reason you did it, but still. Alright, what do we get? 80 main gun hits, 18 torpedo hits. I mean, nice there. Didn't take a lot of damage. Even though we put ourselves in a very precarious position there for a little while. Top of the team. Hey, not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. Hope you guys got a laugh about it and enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.